Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in Dallas. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Verlander on point to start this one. Number 84 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Blanco.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now batting, DJ Downs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lazara is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Alex K. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off to the White Sox.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yoan Moncada.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
TJ is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
The center fielder.
And, guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. His line against Justin Verlander, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Fouled off. Abreu brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Up next for Minnesota, Eugene Solari. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Takes this the other way to right. Lazara is there, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Sano, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A bouncer up the middle. Madrigal moving to his right. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game. I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Mazzara, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. It's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The next twin up, Ryan Jeffers.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Ryan. Jeffers.
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over.
Third baseman, Country Boy.
Digging in, Country Boy Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in,
the batter, number 11.
1 for him here in this one.
Jorge
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1-1 to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2. I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the
game.
Number
7, second baseman,
that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup. As they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This year against right-handed pitching, Cain hits a little over the 270 mark. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batter, second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
The batter,
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still striding in once again, Alex K.
For the
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Eugene Solari as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move.
The right
no reason to tempt fate out
there.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Solari gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone.
Hitter.
And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Into the box now. TJ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in
Now
for
batting,
a second at
first
bat,
baseman,
Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Country boy Tavis would be next. On its way is pitch number 75. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's
Up next for the Twins,
when you find yourself
the
in a
third
hole,
baseman,
the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box,
Jorge
Polanco. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 offering. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Robert, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Grounded to first. Jeffers fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down. Ready once again, DJ Downs.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, DJ
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Strike 2. is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Slow roller down the third baseline.